Hi, how's it going, kids? This is Chef Jimmy. Of course, you all know that the reason we're doing a class this way is because the library is not fully open yet. And we want you guys to enjoy some summer food. I went to our local H-E-B and picked up all these items. Today we're going to be making meatballs. And I want to thank James Martin from MD76. You can't see him, but he's behind the other side of that camera. And he's going to make this video look better than even I could ever make it. So what we're doing now, again, we're going to be making meatballs and we're going to bake them in the oven. We want you to have your parents present when you do these. So first off, we're going to start with about 3 pounds of ground beef. So it'll be the big roll, the medium-sized roll, I'm sorry, that you can get at H-E-B. We're going to add some chopped Italian parsley. Now, you'll see the regular parsley that's real bushy. This is the Italian parsley. It looks similar to cilantro. So you want to make sure you read the label before you just grab it. Because I almost grabbed the cilantro today and it would have made a whole different meatball for us. Now, with that, we got the meat, we've got the Italian parsley. We're going to add some Parmesan cheese. And I'm trying to do this where we don't make a big mess because we don't want Mom to get mad at us. So we're going to use the top of your Parmesan cheese container as your measurement. We're going to put 3 of these in. So 1 per pound. So if you do a smaller amount, and you break it up a little bit and do a pound, you'd use 1. So we got 3 of these. And then we're going to add some chopped garlic. And again, we're going to use the top as your measuring spoon. And so it's about 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to add some breadcrumbs. Now this is a little trickier. We're just going to add some breadcrumbs to it. We're going to do about a 1/4 container. Now the breadcrumbs are going to help bind the meat, so when we roll them into meatballs. And then we're going to add 3 eggs. I use grade A large eggs. Oops. And then the fun part, and of course make sure you're wearing gloves because you're going to be feeding your family and you want to be able to get in and mix it up as much as you can. Like I said, these recipes are real simple and easy. We've already got some baking in the oven, so we're going to show you those when they're done. But what we're going to do with them is you can add these to, if you're Mom's making spaghetti, you could add the meatballs to the spaghetti sauce. What we're going to do is we're taking some just plain old hot dog buns, and I've got some red sauce right there from H-E-B, and James Martin and I are going to have a lunch of meatball sandwiches. And they're really good. It's healthy. Since it's baked, you're not getting all the grease sitting in there. Now, I also want to thank St. George's. That's where the kitchen that we're in today is St. George's here in Texas City. This is where I host my kids' cooking club. This is the place that it started at, and since then, God has blessed us with so much. And we just really love having you kids come out to visit us at the cooking classes. And now we're doing the videos, and we're not sure how many of these we're going to be doing for the library, but as many as they want me to do, that's how many I'm going to do. So what you're going to do is after that, you mix it up really good. You're going to take a small amount and just roll it up. And then you're going to pack it a little bit, and just take your time doing this because the tighter you get them, the better they're going to bake and the less they'll fall apart. So your end result is going to be a meatball about like that. And you're going to do them pretty good sized. So when you do the sandwiches, you're going to do 3 per order. So you're going to have 3 per the hot dog bun, I guess. And other than that, after you get them all rolled up, we're going to put them in the oven. We're going to bake them at 350 degrees. And we'll go from there. And then, of course, we have the magic of TV cooking. The meatballs are done. I used a throwaway pan when I baked on them so that we don't have a lot of major cleanup. Now what we're going to do with these is, again, we're trying to be as healthy and safe as we can. We're going to make up some Meatballs Sub sandwiches, and we're going to make the first one for James Martin. And what we're going to do is we got to put our gloves back on. Now I've used just a store-bought red sauce. You can use any one you want, make your own. If your mom makes one and she wants to make her own, that's fine. We're just doing these to be quick and efficient for lunch. And what I did is I just stovetop warmed it and I poured it in a bowl. Now we've got a nice salad for James Martin. We're trying to eat healthy here. Can't see him, but he's really happy. And then, just be careful, they're going to be hot. And I said 3 per. And you can see the size we made them. 3 of them is the perfect amount. It's almost like we've done this before. And then the red sauce you put on as much or as little as you want. I'm going to hook James Martin up. And what we're going to do, we're going to top it with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. I know James likes his cheese, so we'll give him a little bit more, put some on his salad. We don't want to put it back in once we take it out of the bag. We might as well eat it all. And there's our meatball sub. Now we can also, with this meat recipe that I gave you, you can make burger patties out of it. You can also make a small meatloaf out of it. Of course, the meatballs with it. It's anything you want to do, but it's just use your imagination, have fun in the kitchen, bring your mom and dad in or your bigger brother or sister to come help you, and just enjoy it. We thank you very much and God bless.